So sit in a way that feels comfortable for you today. Ensure the space that you're practicing is clear and safe, so there's nothing that's likely to get into your way. If you have injuries, be mindful of those injuries and work in such a way, if you move into a pose and it's really painful, then ease back so that you're not hurting or aggravating that injury. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Feeling the back of your skull as it aligns with your tailbone, and let your arms come to rest onto your thighs. Connect with your breath, feeling the energy of your breath as it enters your body. And feel your breath as it leaves. Checking into how you feel today, how you feel right now at your physical level. Checking into how you feel at your energetic level and your emotional level. And using your breath to find release today. If it helps your focus, then choose one spot to focus your practice today. Start with wrist stretches. So reach your left hand forward, spread the fingers and open the palm of the hands forward so you're spreading the palm of your hands. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand, ease it down, ease it back. Deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, spread the fingers and glide your little finger back. Feel that stretch. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lift your sternum as you're lifting out of lower back, mid back, upper back. Exhale, feel the stretch through the palm of your hands as you reach your arm forward. Taking hold of your middle finger. As you breathe in, spread your ribs out to the side. Exhale, lengthen your thumb away from your little finger. Taking hold of your first finger. And breathe, lift chest as if you're lifting chest up towards your chin. Exhale, as you glide your finger back, open your palm of your hands forward. Back of your hands together, take hold of your thumb, and then breathe in, gliding your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, heel of the hand is forward. Release and change hands. Take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it back. Deep breath, expand ribs. Exhale, feel the stretch through the palm of your hands as you glide your little finger back. Take hold of your ring finger. Inhale, lift your rib cage up. Exhale, arm is forward, but relax your shoulder away from your ear. Take hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale, spread each finger away from each other. Take hold of your thumb, of your first finger, and then breathe in. As you breathe, spread your ribs out to the side. Exhale, lengthen your thumb away from your little finger. Take hold of your thumb. Breathe in, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, arm is forward. Fingers are reaching to the floor. And change. Wrist stretches stage 2. So you can do this from a seated position, or you can come onto your knees into a kneeling position. Wrist stretches stage 2. Turn the palm of the hands away from you. Align your hands with your shoulders. Bend your elbows slightly. And then breathe in. As you inhale, lengthen and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, open your hands forward, bend your elbows, and let your shoulders relax. Breathe in and lift the belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm. Exhale, open your hands forward. Feel that stretch. Wrist stretch is stage 3. So reach your hands out to the side. Fingers are pointing skywards. Longest finger is straight up. Breathe into the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top, knuckles to the floor. Exhale, stretch out the tops of your wrists. Open your hands, thumbs pointing up, palm of the hands faces me, and breathe into palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb, and then simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb away from you. Your little finger tucks to forearm. Open your hands and reach your hands out, fingers pointing to sky. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze your thumb on top, squeeze all of your air out, and exhale. Stretch your knuckles away, knuckles to the floor. Open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards, palm of the hands faces me, breathe in. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb, simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb away from you. Little finger tucks to forearms. Release. Come onto knees for stage 4. So fold your mat and pad the back of your hands if you can, because this can be quite painful. Your fingernails are onto the floor. Your fingers are pointing towards your knees, and you're opening the back of your wrist. So elbows are bent slightly, and breathe to the palm of hands. Exhale, straighten your arms, pushing the floor away. Neck fingernails to the floor. Breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale as you straighten the arms, reach your sit bones back if you want more intensity in this. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, reach back, open the back of your hands to the floor. Release. Come on back into seated position or pranayama. So pranayama today is alternate nostril breathing. We'll do 2 rounds, starting with the left foot on top of your right in shoelace. So you're reaching out with your heels, the toes are flexed back towards your shins. That's a difficult reach for you. Then you can place your foot onto the calf, the foot onto, or stay cross-legged seated, or you can place your foot onto a block. I was doing this pose earlier and I stuck a block under so just supports my calf. My left calf is supported by the block. It takes some of the pressure away from your hips and from your knees. So that just gives me a little bit more support there as I'm opening the hips. That's what you're working on today. Hold the first 2 fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block right nostril. Inhale, left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 20. So keep your feet active as much as you can. Keep the focus on your spot. Stay in the moment. Exhale, right nostril, exhale for 10. Inhale, right nostril for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 5. 4. 3. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale left for 10. And change the cross of your legs. Right is over left in shoelace. Make any adjustments so that this feels right for you today. Reach out with your heels and flex the toes back towards the shins. So you already feel the opening through the arc of the foot and into your ankles. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block right nostril. Inhale left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale right for 10. Inhale right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale left for 10. Inhale, release. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Your toes there flex back towards your shins. Your thighs are moving out towards the side. Coming into a forward bend. So hands are forward of your shins. And then breathe in. Feel you're stretching up, lifting belly away from pelvis. Keep the lift. And exhale, you're folding forward. Belly's in as you fold. Press your sit bones back to floor. And then breathe as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Breathe in and move. Feel as if you're moving belly away from the thighs and hips. Exhale as you fold, squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Breathe to the back of your heart and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale, fold. Now notice the sensations that are coming up for you. If you're going too deep too quickly, you will probably feel this. So take it at your own pace and breathe. Deep breath. Exhale, fold, pull, belly in. One more like this. You're spreading your ribs with your breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. Coming into a side bend. So working with the side bend with one leg straight. You go straight to your left leg. So your left leg is straight. Your right foot is coming back. Either tucking the heel in, so the heel's by the groin. Otherwise, bringing your foot back so that your heel is by your left glute. From there, bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. And then reach your left hand back towards your left hip. So it's aligned with the hip. You might be able to take it a little bit further back. You may even, if you have a block, you can use a block. So you can use a block on both sides. It just gives you a little bit more opening, a little bit more extension. So breathe in as you inhale, stretch away from your left thigh. Exhale, fold over your left thigh. towards the left. Breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, reach your left foot forward as you fold over left thigh. Deep breath, spread your ribs. Exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up. Flatten your right foot to the floor. The right heel is by your right sit bone. Your right arm is tractioning your thigh back away from the hip. Your right hand will be onto the floor. So you can work with your hands to the floor or lift your arm up and then just easing your arm, using your arm strength. This way you're using the arm and floor strength. Or it takes you a little bit deeper into the pose. So press into your left sit bone. Breathe in, stretch out of your right side. Exhale, gliding your right thigh back. Breathe in and stretch out of your lower back. Exhale as you glide your right thigh back, reach your left foot forward, feet are active. And breathe. Keep lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, moving your right thigh away from your right hip. On the next breath, lift chest as if you're lifting chest to sky. And exhale, send your left leg forward as you glide your right thigh back. Release. Option now to tuck your right foot in, heels towards the groin, or bringing your right heel towards the glute. That hip is really opening up now. Right hand grabs hold of right ankle, otherwise fingertips to the floor. Place your left hand to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, lift out of your left side. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. On the next breath, breathe in and lengthen your right ear away from your right shoulder. Exhale, right shoulders away from your ear. Inhale, slide your right arm around your back and tuck it onto your left thigh, hip or clothing. Exhale, ease your right elbow down towards right sit bone. Now breathe in, lift sternum as you're lifting up to support your heart. Exhale, nudge your right shoulder down. Feel as if you're squeezing right shoulder to left shoulder. Relax your neck and breathe to the right side of your neck. Exhale, relax your jaw. Chest opener, release your right arm. Breathe in, reach your right arm straight up, spread the fingers. Exhale, move your chest forward and reach your right arm straight back. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Keep feeling that lifting up. Exhale, lift up a little bit more and then reach your right arm away from your ear. Arm overhead, breathe in and reach your right arm straight up to sky. Exhale, wrap your right shoulder as you reach your arm forward over your ear. Press down into left sit bone and then breathe and lift side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, lengthen right arm forward. Feel you're reaching through your fingertips. Deep breath, expand ribs. Exhale, fold forward over your left thigh. Your feet, they're active. If your hamstrings are really tight, you're bending your left knee, your heels contracted to sit bone, and you're reaching forward with the ball of your foot. Otherwise, straighten legs. And then breathe, feel, lift. Feel as if you're lifting away from your left thigh. Exhale, fold, pull belly in as you fold. Breathe to lower back and feel your lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, fold. Feet are still active. Take moments and feel the sensations that comes up for you in the pose. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and change. Straighten your right leg. You're either tucking your left foot in so the heel's towards the groin, otherwise you're bringing your left foot back so your heel is by your glutes. You want to use the blocks, have your blocks in touching distance, so your one might be by your right foot and the other might be by your right hip. You're pressing down into right sit bones, breathe and reach your left arm is up. As you exhale, you're bringing the hands down to the outside of your right leg. Right hand is by right hip, or you reach it back. My hands are on blocks. It just gives me a little bit more open. Breathe in and stretch out of your right side. And exhale, fold over your right thigh. From your pelvic bowl, breathe and lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold over your right thigh. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in, spread ribs, spread your ribs to the side. Exhale as you fold over your right thigh, glide your left sit bone back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. You come all the way up. Flatten your left foot is flat to the floor, left heel is by your left sit bone. Your left hand is either to the floor, you're tractioning your left thigh back, your right foot is actively reaching forward. Your right hand is by right hip. Again, you can have that hand onto the block, gives you a little bit more lifting as you open up. Press down into your left sit bone and left foot, and then breathe in, stretch out of left side. Exhale, lean your left thigh back, reach your right leg forward with active feet. Now breathe in, press down into right sit bone and stretch out of lower back. Keep stretching up and exhale. If you can, you're gliding your left thigh back. So hands could be on the floor or tractioning using your arm strength to move your left thigh back. So work with what feels right for you today. And breathe in, keep stretching, lift side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, keep your left foot pressing to the floor. The whole of the foot presses to the floor. Glide your left thigh back and reach your right leg forward. Feel the opening into side ribs, into hips, into pelvis. Release. Option to tuck your left foot in so heels towards the groin, or option to bring your left foot back so the heel is by your glute. Your hips are really opening up for this now. Your left hand is back, is grabbing hold of left ankle, otherwise fingertips to the floor. Press into right sit bone. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, hand is down to the inside of your right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, lift your right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. If you're not holding your left ankle, lift your left hand up and then reach it back for neck release. Everyone breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. You're lengthening left ear away from left shoulder. Exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly to the right side of your chest. Press down into your right sit bone and then breathe, stretch, feel. You're stretching away from sacrum. Exhale, gliding both shoulders down and away from your ear. Deep breath, breathe to the left side of neck. Exhale, lengthen your left ear away from left shoulder. On the next breath, breathe in, slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh, hip or clothing. Exhale, left shoulder is away from your ear. Now breathe to heart and lift. Feel your heart as you lift your chest. Keep lifting chest. And exhale, squeeze your left shoulder down towards your right shoulder. Both feet are still active. Arm overhead. Sorry, chest opener. Breathe in. Release your left arm. Reach your left arm straight up. Spread fingers. Exhale. Ease your chest forward. Reach your left arm straight back. Deep breath. Spread ribs. Feel as if you're opening your ribs towards your armpits. Exhale. Send your left arm back away from your ear. Arm overhead. Breathe in. Push the floor away. Stretch your left arm up to the sky. Keep stretching up. And exhale, lengthen arm forward over your ear. Press down into right sit bone and breathe. Lift side ribs away from right hip. Keep the length, and exhale, fold. Left sit bone eases back. Deep breath, expand. Feel your ribs as they're opening out towards your armpits. And exhale, you're folding forward. Your hands could be on the floor, the ankle, the calf, or taking hold of your foot. Keep the neck relaxed. And breathe in, spread ribs, spread your back ribs. Exhale, fold, pull, belly in. Your hamstrings are tweaking, you're bending your right knee, your heels contracted to sit bone, and you reach forward with the ball of your foot. Breathe in and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Allowing yourself time in the pose, feeling the full impact of the pose, allowing yourself to luxuriate in the pose. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push through away, breathe in as you come all the way up. And then coming down into, lie down onto your back, coming into your abdominal sequence. So starting with elbow to knee. Do elbow to knee and sit bone squeeze. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor, the knees are bent. Now from here, press your lower back to floor and then draw your knees towards your chest. It feels as if you're compressing your belly. Now everyone breathe into lower back, spread your ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and move your knees towards your chest. Reach your heels away from you. Feeling that compression into your belly as you open your lower back. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Press your lower back to floor and exhale, curl tailbone up. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest, knees, inner thighs towards each other, and reach your heels away from you. You may feel your lower back leaving the floor slightly. You're pressing it back down. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and move your knees in towards your chest. Reach your heels away from you. Release your lower back and breathe to lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbone, squeeze your knees in, reach your elbows up. Elbows are reaching up towards the sky. Keep the back of the neck long. Inhale, spread your ribs, spread your lower back. Exhale, reach your elbows up and then reach them back. So the back is still on the floor, your belly's pulling in and you're reaching heels away from you. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Move your right thigh away from right hip. Reach both elbows up to sky. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Your right knee is straight up. Don't move it towards the chest. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right thigh. Lengthen right thigh away from you. Reach your elbows up to sky. Now pull belly down. Feel this. Your belly pulls all the way down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reaching your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your left hip. Lengthen left thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, keep head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, tailbone up, elbows to left knee. Send your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Feel for moving each toe away from each other. Reach both elbows up, shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly down. Pull it all the way down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up, reach them back. Relax your left thigh, send your left thigh forward, spread the toes, pull belly down. Pull your belly all the way down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. And exhale, release. Go head and shoulders down. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Then grab hold of your roll or twisting abs with the roll. We'll do twisting abs 3 parts with the roll today. So place your roll between your thighs and reach your legs straight out and up towards the sky. Can do this with feet to the floor, knees bent, or heels against the wall. Sit bones will be about 6 inches away from the wall. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Press your lower back to floor, spreading the lower back. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll, reach your legs straight up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Now squeeze the roll, stretch your legs up, reach both elbows up, pull belly all the way down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Keep head and shoulder blades up, but press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, stretch your legs to the sky. Reach both elbows up towards your right thigh. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your elbows up. As you stretch your legs to the sky, pull belly down. Pull it all the way down. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Both elbows to your right knee, left knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze. Turn your thighs inwards and squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Reach your elbows up, stretch your legs up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Stretch your legs up with active feet. Reach your elbows up. Pull, belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, keep head and shoulder blades up. Now squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Reach your elbows up. Reach your legs straight up. Pull, belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Keep the roll between your thighs for bridge with the roll. So move your heels towards your sit bones. Align your heels with sit bones and then brush your heels with fingertips. Let your arms relax by your side. So the roll is now halfway between pubic bone and your knees. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Inhale, spread your ribs and move chest towards the chin. Diaphragm is spreading. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lift pelvis up away from the floor and squeeze the roll. Inhale, lengthen your side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, push the floor away as you lift. Breathe to lower back and stretch out to lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbones and lift up. Now send thighs and knees away from you. Relax your belly. Breathe to pelvis and then feel this as you're moving belly away from pelvis. Feel the strength in legs, and as you exhale, tuck tailbones and lift up, pushing the floor away, strong legs. Inhale, expand. Feel your ribs as they open wide out towards your armpits. And exhale, lifting up, pushing the floor away as you lift. One more like this, deep breath, telescoping ribs away from waist. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lowering all the way down to the floor. Keeping the tuck until down. Once you're down, move the roll. Roll to your right side. Keep the neck relaxed. Bring left hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, pushing the floor away as you come up. Right hand supports your head and your neck. Come onto your knees, setting up for dolphin. So today, do dolphin. Both arms down. And then turn the palm of the hands over, dolphin, palms facing up. And we'll also work towards one leg up, 3 to 5 breaths on each side with the palms facing up. If that's not for you today because of shoulders, then do dolphin with your hands clasped. So measure, bring your hands onto your biceps for your distance. Bring your elbows to the floor. Your knees are under the hips. Reach your hands forward and spread the fingers or clasp your hands. Keep the elbows aligned with the shoulders and your forearms parallel. From here, neck and shoulders relax. Everyone breathe to upper back, lift, spread back, and curl toes under. Exhale, push the floor away with your forearms and then lift your knees off the floor. Deep breath, spread your ribs, spread your upper back. Use your forearms, exhale, push the floor away and reach back. Send your sit bones away from you. Inhale, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your heels to the floor. Inhale, take your top ribs, breathe to the back and feel as if you're opening your top ribs. Now exhale as you lengthen back, open up so you're taking the weight away from your shoulders. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down. From here, measuring up again for dolphin with your palms facing up. After you've measured, you're turning the palms of the hands up. Your elbows are slightly narrower than your shoulders. Forearms are parallel. Keep the neck relaxed. Everyone breathe to upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor and then reach your heels back to the floor. Sit bones reaches back. Deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, lengthen back. Send your sit bones up and reach your heels to the floor. If you're working with one leg up, press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Breathe to left hip, feel the moving left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, reach it back, reach it up if you can. On the breath, send your left thigh away from left hip. Exhale, lengthen back. Deep breath, move your left thigh away from left hip. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Anchor left foot to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe to right hip, feel the easy right thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, you're lengthening that leg away from you. Deep breath, breathe to lower back. And exhale, stretch your right leg back. Inhale, move your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees and come all the way on down. And come up to stand. Standing near the front of your mat in for Agnisara. So your knees are bent, the toes are turned out. Your heels are about 2 feet away from you, maybe 3. Your hands are onto your thighs by your hip. Agnisara, 3 rounds, 6 rounds, 3 slow, 3 fast. So from here, relax your belly, breathe in. Exhale, tuck the chin in, and then move your belly nice and slow. Keep pushing the floor away with your feet. Keep lengthening the spine and ribs as you press your hands against your thighs. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin stuck in, and you're moving your belly. Last one like this. Breathe in. And exhale. Chin in, and you're moving belly. Nice and slow. So feel the sensations that is offered to you through the pose. 3 rounds fast. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin sucking in and moving belly as fast as you can. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in and move belly as fast as you can. Last one like this. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucking in, pushing the floor away and moving belly as fast as you can. And release. Stand heel and toe your feet together. And you're standing, getting ready for your salutations. If your knees are tweaky, then fold your mat or towel so you have support for your knees. And then stand at the front of your mat. You're standing with your feet together, your heels aligned with your sit bones. If your back is tweaky, bringing your feet a little bit wider, they are about hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by your chest. And press. Feel for pressing down with the whole of your feet. Spread the toes, the ball of your feet is spreading. Inhale, Reach your arms up, lift your chest, reach your arms back, opening shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, belly pulls in, tailbone is tucking down, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, stretch your left leg back, bend your left knee, release your left foot, push the floor away, and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach for the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Bring your hands forward for cobra or low cobra. Hands, elbows under the shoulders. Breathe in traction, your ribs forward away from waist. Tuck your elbows in. Keep lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. Tuck tailbone, exhale as you lower down. Readjust, hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in, lengthen. Your back ribs lengthen. Look belly away from pelvis. Forward bend. Exhale. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Once you're all the way down, lengthen your legs back. Hands are under the shoulders, cobra, inhale. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press it back for downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down and step your left leg back for plank. Reach for the heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Lengthen your legs back. Cobra. Inhale. Move chest forward. Legs lengthens back. Elbows tucks in. Exhale, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Press back. Downward dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale. Hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Chest is forward, legs are lengthened back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. On the next breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold, forward, pull, belly in. Inhale, stand up for chair pose. And then once you're up, reach your sit bones back as you reach your arms forward. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, push floor away, reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach for heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, press it back down with dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, inhale, right leg steps forward between hands, left knee is to the floor. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift sternum, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from thighs. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, chest forward. You're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach for heels, lower down, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, inhale, step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, chest is forward, you've lengthened your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press it back, downward dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, call belly in. Inhale, stand up, lift chest and reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by your chest. And then take a moment. Coming into three pose vignettes now. First pose is kite talk. So bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold bellies in. Inhale, move chest away from thighs. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior two, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Bend your right knee, left knee and reach your arms out to the side. Reach through your fingertips and feel the strength through your feet. Your feet are about 3.5 feet away from each other. Pressing down into both feet, and as you breathe in, lift the belly, diaphragm, chest. As you exhale, reach through your fingertips. Kite walk. Inhale, lift chest, lift up, and then glide the shoulders down the back, turn the palm of the hands up. Chest is lifting up towards the sky. Exhale, roll shoulders forward. Palm of the hands faces sky. Inhale, lift chest, and then open up, glide your wings, spread your wings, shoulders down. Exhale, roll your shoulders forward, palm of the hands faces sky. Two more, inhale, chest lifts, and then lift the chest as you glide the shoulders down. Exhale, rolling, shoulders forward. One more, deep breath, lifting up, glide the shoulders down. And exhale, arms out to the side. Extended warrior variation, place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm around the back, all the way around, and tuck it onto your left thigh by hip. Press into your left leg, breathe, and lift your side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Now press into your left leg, and as you breathe, feel you're lifting left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Balloon your breath into belly and then move your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your left sit bone back to the left heel. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor for pigeon. Your left foot eases to the right edge of the mat. Straighten your right leg if you can, reach it straight back away from you. And then inhale, lift. Feel as if you're lifting away from your left thigh. Exhale, fold forward over your left thigh, reach your right leg down. Your back is tweaky, or if your knees or hips are tweaky, sit on left sit bone, tuck your left heel to the groin and fold diagonally. Otherwise, everyone, spread your breath to back ribs. And exhale as you fold in, straighten your right leg, reach it straight back. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Tuck, tailbone, exhale, and reach your right leg back. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, take it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Hands over the shoulders. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach through your heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Draw your chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Wrap the shoulders in, downward dog. Warrior two, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your arms, they are reaching out to the side for warrior two. Kite walk. Pressing down into both feet, breathe in, lift sternum, lift chest, and then lift up and glide the shoulders down. Keep chest lifted up to the sky. Exhale, roll your shoulders forward, palm of the hands facing upwards. Breathe in, lift up, push the floor. Strong legs as you lift sternum. Glide the shoulders down, keep the chest lifted. And exhale, roll the shoulders forward, palm of the hands faces sky. 2 more. Breathe in, lift sternum, keep the chest lifted, soften the shoulders down the back. Exhale as you roll it forward. Last one like this. Breathe in, lift chest, chest lifts, then lift up more, shoulders down the back. And exhale as you roll forward. Inhale, release. Arms are out to the side. Extended warrior, place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Bring your left arm around the back, tuck it onto thigh by hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into your right leg and breathe. Lift side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your ear. Now try to get in this alignment so you're stretching away from your right thigh. Breathe in, press into your right foot and lengthen away from your right thigh. And exhale, both shoulders away from your ear. Breathe to the left side of your neck, deep breath. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Feel the opening for the left side of the neck. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, slightly tuck as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Feel the release into lower back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right leg for pigeon. Right foot is towards the left edge of the mat. Hands are under the shoulders. Press back, straighten your hips are straight on, and then breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm lift, chest. Exhale as you fold forward, reach your left leg back, reach back to left big toe. If your knees are tweaky, hips are hurting, then sit on your right sit bone and fold diagonally over your right shin. Everyone breathe and feel you're lengthening away from lower back. And fold forward on exhale. Breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Glide your right thigh forward, left thigh eases back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. So coming into, if you step back into all fours or step back into downward dog, whatever is the best release for you, and then come on down onto your knees. So your next pose now is grabbing hold of your strap for both with the strap. The strap will be moving forward. You'll be lying down onto your belly and place a block between your ankles. Blocks between your ankles, you're lying down onto your belly. Then reach the strap forward. Your forehead is onto the floor or onto your mat, preferably onto your mat. From here, feel as if you're pressing the top of your thighs to the floor and your shins to the floor. Breathe in, lift your arms up, reach your arms forward. Keep the tension through the strap and exhale as you lengthen your arms forward. Tailbone tucks, lengthen your legs back. And then do 4 of these. Deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale, lengthen arms forward. Lengthen your legs back. 3 more, deep breath. Exhale, you're reaching your arms forward as you lengthen legs back. 2 more like this, deep breath. Exhale, feel that stretch as you lengthen forward. Last one, breathe. And exhale, lengthen, opposite directions. Release. Bring your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. The tops of your feet are onto the floor. And then inhale, just lift your chest, move your chest forward. And exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward. Exhale, tuck tailbone, squeeze the block, reach your legs back. Breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward as you come up into cobra. Exhale, draw chest and ribs forward as you come down, squeeze the block. Tuck elbow, squeeze the block, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Last one, tucked elbow, squeeze the block, breathe in, move chest, ribs forward. Reach your elbows back to hips. Exhale, move chest and ribs forward as you're coming down. Hands up under the shoulders, breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward dog, push the floor away in downward dog. Triangle, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is square to the short edge of your mat. You want to use the wall, then you're moving to the wall and you're right up against the wall. Your feet about 3 feet away from each other. Your left sit bone hip will be up against the wall. From here, you're reaching your right arm, your left arm down towards the floor, and you're reaching your right arm up towards the sky. So that's where you would be if you was in this move. And then breathe in, deep breath, inhale. And exhale, feel for this opening, using the wall to give you an assist if you choose to use that today. Press into left leg, breathe and lengthen ribs away from left hip. Press your right foot to the floor, ease your right hip back as you reach your right fingertips to the sky. So you're squaring your hips up to the wall. Deep breaths. As you breathe out, you're opening out a little bit more. From here, half moon, placing your right hand onto right hip, bend your left knee slightly. Left hand is onto the floor or a block, and then breathe in, ease forward. Lift your right leg up and reach it straight back. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. And if you're up against the wall, you'll get this more opening in the pose. Press into your left leg. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, reach for your right heel as you reach your right fingertips to sky. One more like this, deep breath. Move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, right fingertips up, right heel is away from you. Vertical splits, bring both hands to the floor and reach your right leg up towards the sky. Walk your hands closer towards your standing leg. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen belly away from left thigh. Exhale, reach your right leg back. Deep inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, step your right foot back to the floor and then step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move chest ribs forward, lengthen the legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Triangle, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. The right heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to side. Press into your right leg, breathe and reach your right arm forward. You can do this against the wall. The right hand is now to the floor, the ankle, a block, and your left arm is reaching out and up towards the sky. Don't go so far with your feet. Really feel you've got a solid foundation with your feet. And then breathe. Stretch away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back. If you're up against the wall, you want to try and get your sit bones against the wall. Left arm is reaching to sky. Press your left foot to floor and then breathe. Lengthen belly away from left thigh. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left arm up to the sky. Place your left hand onto left hip. Bend your right knee slightly. Bring your right hand forward. Right hands onto the floor or a block. And then breathe in, ease forward. Lift your left leg up. Reach your left heel back. Once you're steady, reaching your left arm out and up towards the sky. Standing on your right leg, breathe and lift your weight away from your right thigh. Exhale, reach your left heel back as you reach your left fingertips to the sky. Deep breath, inhale. Vertical splits, exhale. Bring your hands to the floor and reach your left leg out and up to the sky. Keep the neck relaxed. If you can, walk your hands closer towards your right foot. Breathe and move belly away from right thigh. Exhale, push the floor away as you reach your left foot up towards the sky. Deep breath, keep lengthening right left thigh away from hip. Exhale, step your left leg back for plank. Step your right leg back. And then come all the way on down to knees. Okay. You need your slide, your towel slide today, because that's where you're going next in the next pose. Towel slides. So I'm going to do towel slides from this end. I'm placing my towel blanket to the floor. It's nice and slippy. And I'm going to be in, my hands are onto the mat. And I'm going to come into warrior, not warrior, into downward dog position. Here, downward dog. And both feet are onto the towel. Inhale, and then stretching back. And then inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, stretching back. Inhale. And do anything from 6 to 8 of those. So just go do as many of those as you can. If you're not wanting to do that particular pose, then do, instead of doing towel slides, do low cobra. So you're doing low cobra. You're lying down onto your belly. You've lengthened your legs back and away from you. Bring your hands forward so the elbows are under the shoulders. And then breathe in, just lift. Move your chest forward. From here, you're staying here and lengthening your legs away from you. And you hold this for about 8 breaths if you can. Just holding into the pose, breathing into the pose. Feel the stretch into belly as you lengthen out of lower back. Elbows are tucked in. Deep breath. And exhale, tuck your elbows in as you lengthen your legs back. Deep breath. And then work with the towel slide. So work with whichever pose you're working with today. No compression into the back. So keep lengthening out of lower back. Once you're done, step into downward facing dog. Your next pose today is head to ankle. So from downward facing dog, inhale. Step your left foot forward between the hands for warrior 2. Warrior 2, arms out to the side. Bring your both hands onto your left thigh and traction your thigh towards the left. Bring your right hand to the floor and then walk your hands towards your foot. Try not to let your knee turn in. You want to keep your left thigh moving out towards the left. You can use a block. And then breathe in. Stretch away from your left thigh. Exhale. Ease your left thigh towards the left. Bring your forehead to the right. Deep breath. Lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale. Ease your left thigh towards the left even more. Breathe in. Move belly away from pelvis. Exhale. Bring your forehead towards your right shin. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Walk your hands forward so the hands are now the inside of your left leg. Curl the toes under of your right foot and reach back to right heel. Standing up for main cool stretch, main cool stretch. If you may want to block with this. So if you want to block, you'll have a block. And you can have your forearms down onto the block. So you can do this pose in this way with your knee, your right knee to the floor, forearms to the floor, and you're opening into your left hip. You're going slightly deeper, then your toes are curled under, or the foot's flat to the floor, forearms down to the floor. Breathe to left hip, deep breath. And exhale, feel as if you're pushing the floor away. Reach back to the edge of your right foot. Breathe to left hip. Feel for lengthening away from left hip. And exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Place your right knee down to the floor. Your next pose is lounge lunge. So your right hand reaches forward about 18 inches ahead away from the shoulder. Straighten your right leg. And then tuck your left foot so you're hugging your left thigh. So I was doing this pose today during my practice, and I placed a roll just above my hip. What I found is that gave me a little bit more opening into hips, so sort of stretching away here. It gave me a little bit more support to get into the pose. And then you reach back with your right leg, lengthen away from right thigh, and exhale, arcing chest to the inside. Once you start to feel that opening, if you feel confident, you can move the block or the roll out of your way. But this really it's really nice in giving that opening into lower back, into hips, into side ribs. So press into right shin and then stretch away from the thigh. Squeeze your left thigh towards the chest on exhale. Deep breath, keep lengthening away from lower back. And exhale, opening, press your left foot to floor and move sternum closer to left leg. Deep breath, keep stretching away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back as you move sternum to the inside of left leg. Inhale, release. Hands onto the shoulders, step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move your chest and ribs forward, stretch your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, pushing the floor away in downward dog. Head to ankle prep. Inhale, step your right foot forward for warrior two. Bring both hands onto your right thigh. You're tractioning your right thigh towards the right. Your left hand is to the floor, and then move it towards your left foot. You're pressing into your right leg. Breathe to right hip. Exhale, traction your right thigh towards the right. Breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, opening the hip as you move thigh towards the right, bring your forehead to left. On the breath, move belly, diaphragm, move chest. Exhale, opening into hips a little bit more. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the inside of your right leg. You want to block, you'll have the block center of your mat. Set up for main coon stretch. So the hands are forward. You can be on the ball of your left foot or the foot flat to the floor. Breathe in, breathe to lower back and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, allow your body just to fold forward inside of your right thigh. And then breathe in and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold. If you're going further, you can bend the elbows so that the forearms are to the floor. You can, if that's a little bit strong for you, place your left knee to the floor. And then keep pushing the floor away with your right foot. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, fold and push the floor away with right foot. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, taking it a little deeper if you can. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, going deeper. Inhale, release. Your next pose is lounge lunge. So you're straightening your left leg reaches back. Your left hand reaches forward about 18 inches. If you're wanting to use the block or the roll, it's sliding under by the hip. Hug your right thigh with your right arm. And then breathe in. Stretch away from your left hip. Exhale, lengthen your left leg back as you move chest to the inside of your right leg. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, feel as if you're twisting towards your right. Spread your breath to back ribs, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, actively stretch your left leg away from you. One more like this, breathe in. And exhale, release. Stepping your right knee back, take hold of your strap or boat with the strap. The block is between your ankles. You lie down onto your belly. Strap is between your ankles and your arms are reaching forward. Keep the tension onto the strap. Forehead is onto your mouth. Press the tops of your feet to the floor. Breathe and lift your arms up, reach your arms forward. And exhale, lengthen your legs back. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, lengthen your arms forward. Deep breath, spread your ribs. Exhale, reach your arms forward, tailbone tucks as you lengthen your legs back, squeeze the block. 2 more, breathe in. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale, release. Bring your hands under the shoulders, curl the toes under, and step back into downward facing dog. Press back to downward dog. From downward dog, walk your feet forward towards your hands. And then come up to stand. So your next pose, I'll demonstrate this here. You have a block. And the block will be between your calves. You sit in this chair pose against the wall. Block between your calves. Your feet are parallel. Your hips are just slightly higher. The lower you take your hips, the stronger this pose will be. Your arms are reaching up to the wall. You press your arms to the wall and breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, squeeze the block and press your lower back to the wall. And then breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, press your arms against the wall, press your fingernails to the wall. Breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale, press your lower back to the wall and squeeze the block. Deep breath, lift sternum. Exhale, press your arms against the wall, squeeze the block. 2 more like this. Breathe and feel as if you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, sit a little deeper, squeeze the block. 1 more, deep breath. Exhale, release. Come up. And then come back onto your mat floor into downward facing dog. Stepping into downward dog. In warrior 1, inhale, step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press down into both feet. Breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, going a little deeper. Bird wing, tuck your elbows into side ribs. Now inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, open up, squeeze your shoulder blades, reach your arms all the way back. Inhale, arms are forward. Exhale, as you open up, squeeze shoulder blades as you reach your arms back. 3 more like this. Breathe in as you reach your arms forward. And exhale as you open up, arms are back. 1 more, breathe in, arms are forward. Exhale as you open out to the side. Release. Bring your hands to the floor. You might have your right hand to the floor. Your next pose will be easy twisting warrior with chest opener. So your right hand is to the floor or onto a block. Your left arm is reaching straight up. If you want to go deeper, you reach your arm away from you for chest opener. Press into right leg and breathe. Lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale. Push the floor away with your right foot as you open out towards the left. Keep the neck relaxed. Try to look more towards your left toe so you're not stretching through your neck. Now everyone breathe to lower back and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, slightly roll your chest to the left as you reach your left fingertips up, reach it back. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, open out towards the left a little bit more. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your right knee down. Reach your left foot towards the right edge of your mat for pigeon. And then from here, keep your left hand aligned with your sternum, then left hand is to the floor. Straighten your right leg, reach it back, and then glide your left thigh forward. From here, you're pushing the floor away with your left hand. Reach your right hand back, bend your right knee, take hold of the ankle or your foot. And then breathe in as you stretch up out of lower back. As you exhale, draw your right heel in, but send your left thigh back. If you want to go further, you can fold all the way forward, drawing your heel in, but sending your right thigh away from you. So breathe in, breathe to lower back, and feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, send your right thigh back as you draw your right heel to glute. Breathe in, move belly. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, coming in a little deeper. Inhale, release. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Step back for plank. Reach for the heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Draw chest forward, lengthen the legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, inhale, step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Breathe in and stretch out. Exhale, bend that front knee, go a little deeper. Tuck your elbows in for side ribs for bird wing. And breathe in as you reach your arms forwards. Exhale, push the floor away, reach your arms back, squeeze shoulder blades. Breathe in, reaching forward. Exhale as you open up. Now reach your arms back a little bit more, squeeze shoulder blades, glide them down. 3 more, inhale. Exhale as you open out, reach them back. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale as you open. Now reach them back. Squeeze the shoulder blades down. Release. Bring your hands forward. Your easy bird of, not yet. So easy twisting warrior. Your left hand is to the floor. You can have your left hand onto the block. Your right hand is reaching out and up towards the sky. Keep the neck relaxed. Look more towards your right big toe. And then breathe and stretch side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away, reach your right arm out, reach out with your fingertips. Stretch your breath into back ribs as you lengthen out of lower back. Glide your right hip back, exhale, as you reach your right fingertips up to sky. Breathe in and move belly away from right thigh. Exhale, open up, glide your right hip back as you open up with your fingertips to the sky. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. Exhale, push the floor away with both legs as you reach your right arm away from your ear. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your left knee down. Is your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Straighten your left leg and bring your hands down, center of your body. So I'm using my hands and I'm using this to give myself traction as I'm lifting belly and diaphragm, stretching my left leg away from you. Then left arm reaches back, bend left knee takes hold of the ankle or your foot. Breathe in, push the floor away as you stretch away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, drawing your heel towards your butt, sending your left thigh away from you. And breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, taking it a little deeper if you can. Keep sending your left thigh back. Breathe in, breathe to heart through sternum. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, deep. Inhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders, step back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Keep the neck relaxed. On the breath, breathe and expand ribs. Exhale, push the floor away, reach your heels to the floor and wrap the shoulders. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen back, heels to floor. Inhale, release, bend the knees and come all the way on down. So your next pose, you'll be lying down onto your back, so just demonstrate where you're going with this. So similar when we started the abdominals, you're really opening your lower back. So you're pressing your lower back down and you're hugging your knees in towards the chest. Your tailbone is tucking. It feels as if you're getting this lengthening into lower back. So if you can, take hold of your shin. You can clasp your hands in this way or just take hold of your shin below the knees if you're not quite able to make the cross. Keep head and shoulders to the floor as much as you can. Keep the back of your neck long. And everyone breathe to lower back, spread ribs. As you breathe out, pull your belly in and then draw your knees towards your sternum. Press your lower back down as your belly pulls in. Feeling this compression of your organs, helping to detoxify your body. Two more like this. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Pull your belly in, exhale, and draw the knees in. As you draw the knees in, lengthen sit bones away from you. And one more like this, deep breath. Pull your belly in, exhale, draw the knees towards your chest. Send your sit bones away as you press your lower back to floor. Keep hold of your right shin. Place your left foot to the floor. Left foot is flat to the floor. Take hold of your right shin with one or both hands. Keep the neck relaxed. Everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs. As you breathe out, draw your right knee towards your chest and feel as if you're moving left thigh away from you. Left foot is pressing to the floor as you move left thigh away from you. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. As you breathe out, drawing your right knee towards your right shoulder, press your lower back to the floor. One more like this. Breathe to lower back and spread your lower ribs to the floor. Breathe out, feel you're drawing your right knee towards your right shoulder and feel this lengthening, this opening into lower back. From here, if you can, reach your hands up and take hold of your foot, the ball of your foot, with one or both hands. Your left foot is pressing to the floor. Everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs. As you breathe out, pull your belly in, draw your right knee towards your right armpit. Your right foot is moving towards your right forehead. Your left foot is actively lengthening away. Foot is flat to the floor. And use this to open your lower back. Two more like this. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. As you breathe out, draw your right knee down. Feel this opening into hips, into pelvis, into lower back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, feel this opening even more. Release. Bend your right knee, place your sole of your right foot to the floor. Take hold of your left shin with one or both hands. Your right foot is pressing to the floor. Everyone breathe to left hip. And as you breathe out, draw your left knee towards your left shoulder. Press your lower back down and pull your belly in. Feet are active. Breathe to lower back, spread lower ribs to floor. Now exhale, pull your belly in and then feel opening into lower back, opening into hips, hip flexors. You're drawing your left knee towards your left shoulder. Feel as if you're hugging that thigh and knee in. One more like this. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, hug your left knee towards your chest, towards your left shoulder. Pull your belly in. From here, you're reaching your left leg up. You're taking hold of the foot with both hands if you can. Now everyone breathe to lower back, spread ribs. And as you breathe out, drawing your left foot towards your left shoulder, left knee is moving towards your left armpit, right thigh is tractioning away from you. Keep the neck relaxed. Everyone breathe to lower back, spread lower ribs to floor. As you breathe out, opening up a little bit more. You may feel this moving towards your hamstrings. So if it's really hurting, then ease back slightly. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe to where you're feeling this. Now pull your belly in and then draw your knee down, reach your heel up. And feeling this, allowing the pose to open your body up. 1 more like this. Breathe in. And exhale as you're opening out a little bit more. From here, keep your left foot reaching up. Reach your right leg up and take hold of your outside of your right foot, outside of your left foot. Happy baby, your heels are reaching to the sky. Your back should be really opening up for this now. So everyone, breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale completely. Pull your belly in. Now draw your knees down to armpits and reach your heels up towards the sky. Keep feeling of your hollowing your belly out. Two more like this. Breathe in, spread ribs. And exhale, exhale completely. Draw your knees down, reach your heels up. And don't force this. If you force this, your body will resist it. One more like this. Deep breath. Breathe to lower back. Spread your ribs. Now exhale. Draw your knees down, heels up, and feel. Lengthen your sit bones away from you. Inhale, release. Use your hands and draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. And stay with the soles of your feet to the floor, or the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, or straighten your legs. Lie down in your final pose into Shavasana. Your arms, let them slide away from your ears. Arms down by your side, shoulders away from your ears. And allow your body just to let go. Feeling yourself in the moment. This moment is a part of your process to just feel the different sensations that comes up now. you lie here, feel the energy that is moving through your body now. Begin to move your fingertips and the tips of your toes. And invite that energy back in with your breath. Allow it to circulate through all parts of you. On your next breath, stretch in the way that feels right for you. And bend your knees, move your knees towards your chest and roll to the left side. Bring your right hand to the floor, bad chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand, come up and use your left hand to support your head and neck, coming back into your cross-leg seated position. Sitting tall, your hands together, the thumbs, lightly touch your sternum. Take a moment for you. Congratulate yourself for your practice and thank you for allowing me to guide. Happy yoga day. Deep breath. Exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.